Do you feel like work has completely taken over your life? You're replying to emails during dinner, skipping lunch for back-to-back meetings, or missing your best friend's birthday because of last-minute deadlines. Maybe you even find yourself on a virtual meeting during what was supposed to be a relaxing vacation. Sounds familiar? It's exhausting, isn't it? And the worst part, there's barely any energy left for yourself, let alone your loved ones. In the UK alone, workers do the equivalent of 19 million extra days of unpaid overtime every month. And according to research, 77% of professionals experience burnout from overworking, while 83% say that it's damaging their personal relationships. But it doesn't have to be this way. With the right strategies, you can create a healthier balance between work and life without sacrificing your career goals. In this video, I'm sharing 5 practical strategies to reclaim your time, boost your productivity, and make space for the things that truly matter. Stay tuned until the end. I will share tools and tips to help you master work-life balance and build a life where work supports your happiness and not steals it. Let's start with the first tip: creating a priority calendar and auditing your time. Work-life balance is not about doing it all, it's about being smart with your time and focusing on what adds value to your day. A priority calendar can make this so much more easier. Plan your tasks based on your energy levels. Mornings for deep work or important meetings when you're most alert, afternoons for team discussions or lighter tasks, and evenings for relaxation, family time, or personal growth. Take inspiration from Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft, who emphasizes prioritizing tasks based on impact rather than urgency. His approach is to focus on what drives meaningful results while delegating or eliminating low-impact work. Another strategy that worked for me was auditing my time. Studies reveal that professionals who track their time are 23% more productive than those who do not. I once tracked my time for a week and realized that I was spending nearly 2 hours daily on non-urgent emails. By batching these into 2 30-minute slots, I saved over an hour every day, which I now use for a quick walk to refresh my mind. Now, to get started, just spend 15 minutes every Sunday mapping out your weekly priorities. Make sure to balance work and personal goals. Use tools like Rescue Time or Clockify to monitor how you spend your hours and identify time wasters. And also make sure to add some small gaps between tasks to handle unforeseen delays or simply recharge without feeling rushed. The results might surprise you. Small adjustments like these can lead to significant improvements in how you manage your day. Let's move on to the second tip: delegation, a skill that's essential but often overlooked. Here's the truth that you need to hear. You can't do everything and you shouldn't even try. Trying to juggle it all not only impacts the quality of your work, but also drains your energy, leaving you too exhausted to focus on what truly matters. Studies show that effective delegation can reduce stress by 20% and boost team productivity significantly. Take the example of Jeff Bezos. He didn't build Amazon into the giant it is today by handling everything himself. Instead, he focused on the big picture while trusting a strong leadership team to manage his day-to-day operations. Now, the key to effective delegation is knowing when to step back. Identify tasks that take up too much time without adding real value. These are the ones that you should hand off to team members, assistants, or even automated systems. When delegating, make sure to provide clear instructions and set expectations to ensure smooth execution. This not only helps the task to get done more quickly, but also builds trust within your team. Remember, your time is a limited resource, so use it wisely by focusing on tasks that require your unique skills and let others handle the rest. Let's move on to the next tip: setting boundaries. So you are finally on vacation, relaxing by the pool when your phone is buzzing. It's that one colleague with a quick question and suddenly you spend half your afternoon working instead of unwinding. Or maybe it's a weekend and an urgent email derails your plans with family or friends. Sounds familiar? You're not alone. Studies show that 70% of professionals have their personal time interrupted by work at least once a week, and 43% say that it happens almost daily. Without clear boundaries, work can easily take over your personal life. But the good news is that you have the power to set limits that protect your peace and make space for what truly matters. Establishing and enforcing boundaries not only reduces stress, but also makes you more present and productive in both your personal and professional life. So here's how you can start. Communicate your availability to your team or clients and stick to those hours. For instance, you can set automated email responses like "I'll be back in the office on Monday" to maintain professionalism by reinforcing your boundaries. And if you work from home, designate a specific workspace and make it a habit to step away when your workday is done. Outside work hours, turn off notifications or move work-related apps to a separate device to help you disconnect. Boundaries are not about drawing lines between work and life, they're about protecting what matters so you can bring your best self to both. And let's talk about something that could save you weeks of time each year: automation. Most of us waste hours every week on tasks that could easily be done better and faster with the right tools. For example, if you spend just 30 minutes a day scheduling meetings, responding to emails, or tracking projects, that quickly adds up to 130 hours a year. More than 3 full work weeks. Automation is the key to getting those hours back. And it's not about being lazy, it's about being smart with your time. So here's how you can simplify your workflow. Use Notion or Trello to keep all your tasks and projects organized in one place. Save time with Calendly for hassle-free meeting scheduling. Use Mindy to get daily summaries, organize meeting notes, and automatically send follow-ups. Set up Zapier to connect your apps and automate tedious workflows so you don't have to do them manually. When you automate your repetitive tasks, you're not just saving time, you're reducing mental clutter and stress. This lets you focus your energy on high-value work and spend more quality time with family, friends, or even just relaxing. Small adjustments like these can lead to big improvements in creating a balance where work supports your life and not overtakes it. So here's tip number 5, practice mindfulness. Now that we have talked about automating tasks, let's focus on something just as important: your mental clarity. Have you ever found yourself sitting at dinner with friends, but instead of enjoying the moment, your mind is stuck replaying a stressful work conversation or worrying about tomorrow's deadlines? That's where mindfulness comes in. It's not about meditating for hours or climbing a mountain, it's simply about being present in the moment. Even Steve Jobs credited mindfulness as a key to his creativity and clear thinking. And the best part is that you don't need hours to start, you just need a few minutes each day. So begin your morning with 5 minutes of mindful breathing. Apps like Headspace or Calm can help you with this. During meals, put your phone away and focus on enjoying your food without distractions. In meetings, silence your notifications and give your full focus and attention to the discussion ahead of you. These simple habits can retrain your brain to focus on what's happening now instead of getting stuck in endless loops of overthinking. Mindfulness is not just about mental clarity, it's about making the most of every moment, both at work and in life. So there you have it. These are the 5 strategies to help you reclaim your time, reduce stress, and create a healthier work-life balance. So let's quickly go through them together. Create a priority calendar to focus on what truly matters. Delegate tasks to free up time and energy for higher value work. Set clear boundaries to protect your personal time and mental space. Use automation to simplify repetitive tasks and save hours each week. Practice mindfulness to stay present and make the most of every moment. Remember, work-life balance is not about perfection, it's about creating a life where your work supports your happiness instead of taking away from it. Do you already use any of the tips that we discussed, or are you planning to try one? Let me know in the comments, I'd love to hear your experiences, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who could benefit from these tips as well. And I'll see you in the next video.